Alright, y'all. This got released early this morning. The good old Hotfix number 90. We're here. I don't know how well we should be feeling about it, but I'm just gonna go over the patch notes. Share any thoughts that I have over them. And yeah. First things first, though. If you do watch these videos, do you think that I should add some background music in between, parts of me talking? Just something soft in the background. Just let me know, please. Because I think there should be, but who am I? Anyway, let's start it off with the bug fixes. Fixed an issue where the VFX of the Sorcerer's Mud Shield could display incorrectly. That got crossed out for some reason. Fixed an issue where blocking an unarmed attack from another player with a wooden part of a spear might not produce a sound. Fixed an issue where the stats for Frostlight, Lightfoot boots, and Frostlight riveted gloves could be displayed with incorrect values. Fixed an error in the stats of Grave Wolf gloves, Cobalt hat, and Frostlight wizard hat. Fixed an issue where the sound effect of the cursed bandage could be heard as a metallic sound. That just sounds kind of funny because it's cursed. Should have left that. Fixed an issue where the ceiling of the pit module might not be visible. Fixed an issue where players might not be able to ascend directly on an uphill path in the mountain pass module. Super specific. Fixed an issue where only up to 2 party members could be displayed in the lobby even when more than 3 had been in the same party during a session. Fixed an issue where worship seals, weekly seasonal, could be displayed in reverse. Fixed an issue where the Ruins Golem's attacks might not be properly blocked. So, typical bug stuff. There's always bugs every time. Fun. And here we go to some updates. Chafe? I don't know what that... Chafe Games migration restarted. For details, please visit the official website. Resumed gem socketing for the goldsmith. That didn't last very long. How long are we into the season? A month? A month and we went completely back on the vision again. The prime SDF vision, and we're immediately bringing it back. Out of the clear all chats feature, that's not a bad thing actually. Out of the toggle party chat on and off feature, not a bad thing. Last 3 chat messages now appear on the in-game HUD. I don't know how to feel about that one. That one might get annoying at times. Item quick link feature added. You can use it instantly by clicking the mouse wheel button. Elaborate? What is the quick link feature? Supports key binding for convenience. Okay. Arena Test 5 rank starts. That doesn't even matter. Arena MMR reset. Doesn't matter because neither of those do anything. Items and utility gear are no longer lost upon defeat in the arena when using only self-found and self-crafted equipment. So like bandages? Oh, lost upon. Okay, so you still use them. Allowed item grade upon entry is up to legendary. Okay, I don't think that really matters. Balance updates. Here we go. SDF's favorite part of the vision here. The general ones, we got some monster balance adjustments, reverted max health graph to increase health scaling from vigor and strength. Okay, so we reverted that. Damage ratios for hitboxes have been adjusted, and we are back down to what we were at before. Everything but the head. The head is the only thing that's still super powerful. So if you get a headshot, you still one-tap people. So, everywhere else got nerfed. That's cool. Items, random modifiers are added to equipment based on rarity. It's back, boys! It's back! We went full circle! Oh, boy. Occultist Hood has been changed to the dual stats that includes magical power and magical healing. Belching weapon damage increased by 1. Longsword riposte attack damage changed from 125 to 150. Really? Buffing longsword? Flute riposte attack damage ratio changed from 110 to 150. That's funny. I want to see this being used. I want somebody make a video of that. I want to see your flute riposte kills. Let me see that. Bar-hander weapon damage increased by 1. Its scaling formula was adjusted, and secondary attack damage ratio changed from 115 to 130. War Maul weapon damage decreased by 2. Felling axe damage increased by 2. Scaling formula was adjusted and animation speed increased. Battle axe weapon damage increased by 1. Double axe decreased by 1. Bardiche damage decreased by 3. And scaling and formula has been adjusted. Halberd decreased by 2 and scaling adjusted. Longbow by 2. Longbow armor pen by 5. Gutted longbow. Recurve weapon decreased by 4? What? They're gutting rangers now? Survival bow decreased by 2. Don't even use it anymore. Just don't even bother. You're going to do what? 16 damage a shot? Crossbow weapon decreased. Weapon damage decreased by 3. Windless crossbow weapon damage decreased by 4. And armor pen changed from 35 to 40. It's not bad. 4 might be a little drastic. Granny axe damage increased by 1, and it now increases by 2 for each rarity. Same thing with throwing knife. Not bad. Final off. Developer comments. This hotfix slightly improves the durability of characters, as the previous hits to kill HTK was a little quicker than we desired. Due to our improved confidence in the current HTK range, we've also decided to bring back the random modifier system to help improve the feel and diversity of looting. Please note that the values of the random modifiers have been adjusted to try and maintain the new HTK sweet spot. We acknowledge that the reintroduction of the random modifiers increases the item gap range, and we will be monitoring the dungeons so we can adjust them as necessary in the future. We are also happy to announce, with the assistance and coordination from Chaff Games, we have now resolved the contractual and technical hurdles, allowing us to migrate remaining customers who were unable to previously transfer their accounts. You can now proceed with the migration process by following the migration guide sent by email by Chaff Games on July 7th, 2025. Thank you. See you in the dungeons. So, if you've got that problem, that's fixed now. So, hopefully that's good for you guys. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's beating a dead bush. Like, why go, do this to do that, this to do that, this to do that. Guys, please, if you liked, liked Dark and Darker, stop playing. Don't waste your time. Don't boost the player count. Stop playing. We can't go back to the game just because they decided to revert all of their changes back because their player base died. The player base needs to still be dead so that they can realize they need to stop doing this specifically and start working on the game for content. There's nothing. There's nothing. Like, now I can get my, my cool items back with random modifiers, but there's still nothing new. My biggest gripe is that we haven't had anything new. Not since Druid, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe Ruins came back after that or something like that, but we already had Ruins, they just removed it. So, like, genuinely something new, I don't think there has been since Druid. But I can't play the game until something new is added. It's so senseless to play a game that's constantly going around in this big old circle. Like, I gotta make a graph, like, vision up here, what is it? Proceeds the vision, deletes the game, game's deleted, everybody leaves, and then, reverts, changes, cycle continues. You know the meme I'm trying to do there, okay? Or maybe the clown one, the dude dressing up like a clown. You know the meme. If you don't, I'm sorry for you. I'm gonna keep playing, other games. I might make a video on some others. I used to make some videos off of Deadlock, which I've been addicted to again. Love the game. And then, Arena Breakout has been pretty fun, too. It's a lot easier than Tarkov. Tarkov's too time-consuming for me. But, you know, here we are. Hope y'all enjoyed. Later.